And we just took out two characters out at the same time. Good job, Lucina. I know. I knew. Just in the look in your eyes. The way that our eyes first met. I knew that you were the one to be my teammate. What's going on, ladies and gents? My name is ShdwjGaming, and welcome to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Wii U Classic Mode. Always a mouthful. As usual, always the mouthful. But today we are going to be playing as Lucario. And for our very first round, I would like for us to take on Lucina one-on-one. Because with the last episode, as you guys remember, one-on-one's really they're our thing. It's something that we're really good at compared to the group smashes. So let's go ahead and take care of Lucina. Oh, and right off the bat, she is really hurting me. Lucina, you don't cut people like that. That really hurts people. So with Lucario, I really don't want to say that he was a replacement for Mewtwo. He really does feel that way many times though, especially in Brawl, the way that they took out Mewtwo and then all of a sudden you have Lucario, who, yes, is a very interesting character from the Pokemon franchise, but at the same time, in a way, does have moves that are kind of similar to Mewtwo's, such as his Aura Sphere. That is his Aura Sphere, I believe. Mewtwo does Shadow Ball, but Lucario does Aura Sphere. You see, sometimes I get my Pokemon knowledge wrong, or information wrong, but not this time. And I'm pretty sure that what else does he have that's very similar to Mewtwo? I think it's really just the whole concept of Lucario being very full of energy, not full of energy in the sense that he's hyper or anything, but the whole Aura Sphere thing, that kind of energy, like the Dragon Ball Z energy, like Kamehameha wave energy, or Kamehameha wave, as some of you would like to say. Not that you guys are going to completely, mess me up in the comments because of the way that I pronounce something, right? That's not something that people on the internet do. Everyone on the internet is nice to each other. So here we have Dr. Mario, Shulk, and Donkey Kong. And we've got two characters here that we have already played as, and Shulk is the only one that we have yet to play as in this round. And let me tell you, that is going to be a very, very interesting episode, so you guys will want to keep an eye out for that. Just the way that he plays, He plays, his fighting style, I think, is very unique compared to many of the other characters, in the sense that you can use one of his special moves to switch between attack stance, defense stance, speed stance, and all of that. And of course, it is what it is as it sounds. If you are in attack stance, that will increase your attack damage. If you are in defense, increase your defense, speed, increase your speed, all of that good stuff. Let's choose Lucina because why not? She was the very first trophy that we received in this episode, so she will be our very first teammate in this episode. Possibly our only teammate in this episode. Okay, so go back to talking about Lucario because I realized that I kind of just switched topics on you, talking about Lucario's moves. Let's see, he does have his beat down, which is a counter, it looks like, just like how the other characters in this game have counters. It was assigned to be down, just so that people could get accustomed to that, so that if they are playing as a character that they know has a counter, they'll know right away, I will be down him. So I will not get hurt or slashed or punched in the face or shot in the neck, that kind of thing. So let's see what this assist trophy is. Again, I am distracting myself. Lucario's side B is, I'm guessing that's Force Palm. That looks like a Force Palm to me. Although I never imagined Force Palm releasing a type of energy that's similar to, Aura Sphere. And then his B up is possibly extreme speed, I don't know, but what is this? This isn't an episode of I don't even know what the series is called, but for those of you that follow Game Theorists, you'll know that they have a series going on where I think it's Trailer Drake. I think that he's the one that explains where the moves for each Smash character originated. And if you haven't checked it out yet, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. And we just took out two characters out at the same time. Good job, Lucina. I knew that you were a good character to pick. I knew. Just Just in the look in your eyes, you know, the way that our eyes first met, I knew that you were the one to be my teammate. This is getting a little awkward. Mario time! Let's take on Mario! Or should we say Mario dressed up as Waluigi? I was about to say Waluigi, but that's a bit of a stretch. Waluigi is tall. Basically take Luigi and then stretch him vertically and then add a little ugliness and then you've got Waluigi. Oh, that's kind of mean. Why would I say that about a person? That's very rude. Oh, and there he is, the Pokemon whose name I keep forgetting. I think that the reason why I keep forgetting is because I don't actually try to pronounce his name. If I do remember correctly, whoa! And he caught me. Not only did I forget how to pronounce his name, but I also forgot what he does in Smash. It's basically a great Aether, as Ike's Final Smash is, except toned down. Not dumbed down, but toned down. It's the same concept, but it's not all fiery, and it's not as scary. Who is that guy in the middle? Look at that. I'm talking about the Animal Crossing character, by the way, not the assist trophy. Who is that character in the middle? He looks like he's supposed to be some type of lizard, but I really don't remember seeing him anywhere. And Mario's trying to use Flood on me, but I've got a device that is a lot more threatening and a lot more cheap at that. Look at, there's like a little Kappa just jumping onto the platform. He's like, I'm not out, I'm still in. Sixfold by speed? Sixfold times speed. You could just call it sixfold X speed, but it looks like it's, what is this? You know what, with all of these customization items, I really don't know as much as I should. Maybe I should dedicate one episode just to me experimenting when it comes to making, you know, different characters, custom characters here on Super Smash. It won't be a tutorial series. Please don't expect a tutorial series because I don't think that I am fit to do such a thing. I mean, if I put some time into it, maybe I could someday be fit to do Smash tutorials, but I'm just... This series has proved that I am not only incapable, but I am not ready to take on such a series. It would be good for laughs, though. It would definitely be good for laughs. Take this, Meta Knight! Oh, you've got a sticky bomb on you, what you gonna do? Look at the way he's waddling, he's like, come here, Lucario! And that was very anticlimactic. I thought that it was going to be a lot more explosive and a lot more terrible for Meta Knight, but he is, as you can see, completely fine. So that was a little anticlimactic. He's just... Use your own sword, Lucario. I mean, not Lucario. Meta Knight. You should use your own sword and then give that fire sword to me. Oh. No. I thought it was funny. I thought that Riley obliterated Meta Knight just now, but he had dodged. He's one of those CPU that is very talented at dodging. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Meta Knight, you are just not as good at B-upping as good old Lucario is. And that's just me getting really cocky. Watch, I'm probably going to die in the next round. Wonder Black. Wonder Black. I'm pretty sure that that is from Wonderful 101, a game that I have not played, but because he's wearing like a superhero costume, he looks like a Beautiful Joe character, and he's got the name, or the term wonder in his name. You know, it's gotta be Wonderful 101. If you really think about it, going back to the whole Beautiful Joe, the whole mention of Beautiful Joe, it really seems like the Wonderful 101 is just a game filled with a bunch of little Beautiful Joes, you know what I mean? And shout out to any of you who have actually played Beautiful Joe, that incredible game. I'm pretty sure that I still have that game, and I'm considering let's playing that game because it's such a unique and fun game. But yeah, with Beautiful Joe characters, the whole thing with their character design is that they've got big heads attached to really small bodies, and I feel like everyone in the Wonderful 101 looks like that. These guys are like, they were all waiting for me at the edge, just like, okay, so when he lands, We hit him with all you got. Brawlers, you punch him as hard as you can. Kick him if you want to. You know, you shooters, you shoot him with your lasers and all of that. And then you swordsmen, slash him really hard so that we will cut him open. That's really violent, guys. Oh! I am not gonna touch that bubble. I'm just gonna watch and... yeah, there you go. I just watched and let it blow someone up. I thought that it was going to walk to me and then try to blow me up, but you know, me and Babam are pretty good buddies. We go to some parties together and all. We have some good fellowship with one another, you know, and it's always a good time when it's Lucario and Babam. And there goes the me. See you later, me. Bye-bye. It's always kind of weird how the drill leaves that handle there, but can't complain. At least you get to throw it at people. That's always nice when you have things to throw at people. I don't know what it is, but this episode has been running a lot quicker than the previous episodes have. I don't know what it is, but things are just working in my favor. Could it be that I am actually a decent Lucario player? Could it be that maybe I should main Lucario from now on? I probably shouldn't get ahead of myself. I'm probably just getting completely lucky, and it looks like my luck has just been washed down the drain. Master Hand just... No! And now Crazy Hand grabbed me. And there's no difference between those two moves when Master Hand and Crazy Hand do them, apparently. I'm pretty sure that in previous games, when Crazy Hand grabs you like that, he... Like, there's a flower that grows on your head. You know those flowers that grow on your head whenever you're hit by lipstick? And I just noticed Crazy Hand just did this weird move where he places like these lightsabers on the platform. I never noticed that. I don't think I've ever seen that move before. We've been doing classic mode for a long time already, and we are still running into moves that I have not seen before. Just comes to show you how much I have played this game and how much more I need to play this game. Whoa, whoa. You're not sucking me today, not crazy. I keep messing up their names. His name is Master Core. For those of you tuning in for the very first time, and for some reason this is your very first experience with Smash in any way or form, this is Master Core, not Crazy Core. That is form number 1. Enter form number 2, which is nothing new. What if, like, all of a sudden he was just a cat? Like, what if you were doing... Whoa! No! What if you were doing classic mode and then you were expecting dog form and all of a sudden it's just a cat? But then at the same time he's like 10 times more powerful than his dog form, and then you start freaking out and stuff. Like how I am about to freak out right now because I am at such high percentage, but I am doing fine. I'm doing fine. My wounds may be very open and I may be bleeding a lot, but I am completely fine. Trust me, I do not need any band-aids of any sort. We're already on the 3rd form. This is ridiculous. I'm actually proud of myself. If I wasn't holding onto the controller right now, I'd pat myself on the back. You know? Give myself... Ooh. Whatever pat on the back I was about to give myself, I now revoke it. I take it back. I'm not going to give myself such a pat on the back anymore. Oh, excuse me. Your little slashes aren't going to work on me anymore. It's been a good 24 episodes, but I think I've already gotten the gist of how you fight Crazy Master Core. I haven't gotten your name down, but no, that's okay. That's okay. Come on! No! You are not going to die, Lucario. You are going to stick in this. You gave it your all. You have been doing so well. The last thing that I'm going to allow you to do is to die on me. Whoa! And look at that. The only thing that isn't black are the energy waves that are coming from his hands. Remember the aura that we were talking about. The Dragon Ball Z-like energy that is proceeding from his hands is the only thing that is not black on Master Core right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if he had hit me with that, I would have been dead. I really would have been. Whoa! Alright, I think that the worst is Oh, the worst is over now, but you can never be too sure. Always be on your guard. Never get too cocky, kids. Never become arrogant. Always become aware of your surroundings. And give it... Oh! Ah! I am sorry. I think that was the loudest scream that I have ever made on any video of mine. Oh. Wow. That was completely uncalled for. That was completely uncalled for. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I were living in an apartment right now and the people in the rooms next to me or below me, they just hear me recording. They're like, what is going on in the room next door or above me or below me? All of this noise, it's not registering right now. Alright, anyway, that is where I'm going to conclude this episode of Smash 4 today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to leave a like and even subscribe if you would like to see more Nintendo gaming content from me. Thank you guys always for the support. I will see all of you in the next episode of Super Smash, but until then, take care.